Hi, I'm Donald Lee. I'm a spiritual author and speaker, and I've just published my first book. If you're at all interested in spiritual or religious ideas, I think you'll like it. It's a fun and easy read, and yet it has some deep ideas. There's something for everyone, really. If you're a bit like me, maybe you also struggle sometimes to put into practice those spiritual truths that all of us know. To love our neighbor as ourselves, to love our enemies, to pray always, to be in the world but not of the world. All of us have heard these ideas before, but to live them, that's not so easy, is it? After many years as a band director and a religion teacher, I started writing down little parables inspired by my teaching experience. Sometimes a situation in school would make me think that there's deeper meanings. There's some spiritual insight into these events of everyday life. Eventually, I put together 50 modern-day parables. In this book, it's called The Band Director's Lessons About Life. This is the first of what will be a series. In this book, I look at the typical performance cycle in a band program and compare that, metaphorically, to our cycle of spiritual growth in life. Hence the subtitle, 50 Parables on Life's Performance Cycle. There's 4 parts to the cycle. First, there's some preparation. Secondly, lots of practice. Then finally, the performance comes. And after that, some time spent on reflection and redirection. The 4 parts of the cycle make the 4 sections of the book. It's a little bit like chicken soup for the soul. Short little parables that you can read in 5 minutes before bed. Each parable begins with a story set in school and ends with a reflection section that draws a spiritual lesson out of the story. As you read through the parables, I think it will help you to see your own life, your own spiritual dimension in your life, in a sense to see life through spiritual eyes. The parables are so rooted in our everyday experience that it becomes easier to make little changes in our lives that draw us gradually closer to God. It's the same way a band student starts out knowing nothing about music, but little by little becomes a true musician. That's our goal, metaphorically, to become spiritual musicians. There are links below to order my book and also to visit my website and subscribe to my weekly blog. Lessons About Life is just in time for Christmas, and it makes a great gift. Get a copy for yourself and for someone you love. God bless you.